language that is spoken by every culture, regardless of your age, your race, your income. It can be understood by anybody, as little as an infant to as old as an 80-something-year-old human being. It's just there. At one point in time, everybody has felt a low that they never thought they'd get out of, and the blues is that. It's a way for people to get back up. It's a way for people to communicate so that they don't have to feel alone. And it's an outlet that allows people the opportunity to make a healthy choice. And it's a shame that a lot of the blues guys were exploited, and they met some less than savory ends because of the bottle, or they wanted to live the lifestyle. And for the original guys, it wasn't necessarily music, it was a lifestyle, and they were just singing about it. And so they ended up at the wrong end of a gun or a knife, or drinking poison by a jealous lover. Yeah, that was Robert Johnson. You could get a case of the blues, and then you can go and do something incredibly stupid. You could go out and get yourself bombed, like just wasted trash. You could hurt other people. You could hurt yourself, or you could take all that negativity and just pour it into the music, and it's the blues. And when you're done, you ought to feel a little bit better than when you started. And hopefully if somebody was around, they're feeling a little bit better too. And that's the thing, not everybody can relate to, it's a heavy metal. It's just not for everybody. Some people will never get that. But blues, everybody has felt like the world just came down on them and crushed them. And you can listen to a song about the blues, it's a blues song, and go, I get it. I get what you're saying, that makes sense. Like, I have felt exactly the same way. I've had to work so hard only to find out that it was, 5 long years, man, and then she had the nerve to throw me out. Or to come home and find out that your best friend has been with your girl, or, to realize that your boss is working you like a slave, or, it's all there. They're just simple universal hurts and grief that the blues just plays around. It's just over and over, and they talk about the same things. And because they're that simple, they're never outdated. They don't become antiquated. It's like they say, people, you're going to pay taxes and die. They're two musts. Well, everybody gets the blues at some point. That's why the music is relevant. I think I have, in life, intentionally made things harder than they had to be. And I don't know if it was for the purpose of being able to do this better, or that was just something I didn't learn young enough that I didn't need to make things hard. If I had to say where my part was, it's the same part that everybody else that's played the blues. It's just, you spread the message, you throw the seed out on the ground, and you do your little part, and you hope that when you're gone, somebody will have picked something up and said, that's what I want to do. I think any true blues guy that was what it was. Fame and fortune was like secondary for them. It was more about being faithful to the music. I'm here to spread that truth like a disciple. I don't need the limelight. I don't need to be recognized. I just need you to get the message. Because I'm only going to be around so long, and then you're going to have to carry the message. And maybe somewhere way back when they thought that if the message didn't continue, we'd be in a worse off place. Like, I think the way people think of the gospel, like it's important, and if we ever lose it, the that's it. We're done. That message is lost, and losing it means that we'll just kind of slowly fade away. You may find it'll be a much more difficult world to live in if we couldn't just say in a healthy way that, like, I'm hurting. if you remove the healthy alternative, you can only turn to the negative alternative, and then that's, you know, then we're looking at a really rough place. Fall down your face, busting up the place. I got the broke neck blues. My neck is broken too. I can't walk or speak. I can't feel my hands on my feet. I got the broke neck blues, got the broke neck blues. My neck done broke, ain't no control. I got the broke neck blues. I pray to Jesus, but the devil hears me. I got the broke neck blues.